Guys, it's your girl Kizzy Rock, and yes, Kizzy Rock is my birth given name. Happy Thursday morning, guys. I want to say hey to all my subscribers, new as well as season. I got a word for you. Tap in. Happy Thursday morning, guys. So I want to talk to you guys about why the narc is so upset with you, why they're so mad. Well, you know, the narcs are mad in general because they're just miserable people, so they're mad and miserable. But I want to speak about why they are they're steaming with you right now. Also, I want to say really quickly, I'm sure you guys already know this, but the narc is watching you. They're watching you. They have created different channels just to listen to you. They've created different emails just to contact you, to attack you, they're very enraged right now. So with that being said, I want to encourage you guys to keep pushing and understand how important it is not to respond. It's important to not respond when they text you, when they call you, when they email you, when they comment from different channels. First of all, your spirit already tells you it's a narc, right? They think they're undercover. First of all, they don't even have common sense, right? So they're contacting you under these aliases as if your spirit don't already tell you that it's them. But anyhow, it's important to, first of all, when you read like the first sentence, like when you know it's some toxic stuff, delete it immediately. Delete it. Don't even read the full. You have to be careful what you allow to get into your spirit. So once you are onto it, like, okay, this is this narc again, right? Don't even read it in its entirety. Delete it, because you don't want anything to get in your spirit. Because if something gets into your spirit, what's the first thing you want to do? Respond. You want to respond. You want to defend yourself. You want to protect yourself. No. You've came too far. Delete. Regardless of what they say, regardless of what they do, regardless of the flying monkeys, you have to ignore. God will defend you. This is why they're really going through it now. God will defend you. You cannot go up in a battle, a physical battle with a narc. You have to cap these people off in the spiritual realm. And that means no access, zero access. I don't want to hear your name. I don't want to, zero access, including mutual friends, zero access to you. So let's talk about why they're really, really mad, in addition to just being miserable individuals. They're upset because you are now being the authentic you. Remember now, the narc abuse is so bad that they transform who you really were, right? So you may have been a very confident person, and after their abuse, you became less confidence, your self-esteem was to the floor, you're now just like really just cave in. So now that you've escaped their torture, you are now becoming in to your, if you're not already there, and you will get there, to your authentic self, your truth. This is the person that they were really trying to derail you from becoming. So they're pissed. They're also upset because you finally, and again, it's a process. I know some people are still in the process, so just be encouraged by this. Of course, there are individuals who are completely healed and never ever looking back. Be sure to go back and grab the hands of your friends, your brothers and your sisters who may have been tortured by a narc. They're also upset because you found peace. You found peace. You never knew. Satan, please not today. Guys, please bear with me because I got to go into this building and I can't turn my phone off. You never even knew what peace was when you were around a narcissist, especially those of you who encounter a narc as a child, whether it be a sibling, a parent, a auntie, step parent, whoever. Because they had early access to you, you never even knew what peace was. And so now, because you have been obedient to walk away through the convictions, right? The convictions that God have given you, and your obedience to never look back, then God is elevating you. So now you've discovered a place of peace. This is why you're so protective of your peace, because you never even knew peace existed. You only know torment. And so now that you're in this place of peace, it's irritating them, because it's like, how dare you discover peace and I'm over here all such and such. So the fact that you found peace, they're enraged. Another reason why they're upset is because you're free. The shackles are off. You're no longer in bondage. You're free. So how dare you break away from this bondage that I had you in for a lifetime, or for years, or for decades? How dare you be free and I'm still tied up with these chains and demonic forces and all this other nonsense, honey. They're also upset because you found your voice. You found your voice. They took your voice away. Everything you said was wrong. They manipulated you so bad, so you got to the point where you just stopped talking or stopped. But you found your voice, and you are now putting other people on. So you're exposing them. They're upset because you're being rewarded. You're being rewarded. You're being rewarded. God is rewarding you for, one, because it was unfair to you, right? It was unfair to you. He's also, but what he's really, 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 really rewarding a lot of you guys for is the fact that you walked away on obedience. Do you know how many people are convicted every single day to walk away from a narc, that they just can't? So you remember how hard it was for you to walk away, right? So you have to be gentle with these people, but it's important to really try to have a conversation, try to encourage others that I won't say the only way, but it's going to be really, 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 really hard to ever walk away if you're doing it on your own strength. You literally have to pay attention to your convictions, because God will tell you how to move, when to move. A time will come where God gets very, very stern and very, very firm on move, walk away, leave. I don't care if you leave with a shirt on your back, leave. If you're not careful, they will take your mind. If you're not careful, they'll take your life. Leave. I don't want to hear any excuses. Leave. I'll take care of you. And so, those of you who paid attention to your convictions, even with a broken heart, even when no one else would help you, even when no one else cared to understand, even when they all sided against you, even when you were left all alone to fend for yourself, God is rewarding you, or will reward you massively, because you followed his convictions. You are obedient. You place him over the narc. So you're going to be rewarded massively. Another reason why the narcs are really, really pissed with you right now is because you turn your pain into passion. You turn your pain into passion. Many of you, right, even if you're not like already kind of just making your own blogs or your own I don't know, emails, or not emails. I'm sorry, guys, it's still early. My coffee ain't kicking yet. Even if you're not like really in the forefront speaking about narcs or whatever, even your comments in the comment sections of other people's videos and blogs or whatever, people are reading your comments. People who are tied up with this spirit, they're reading your comments. So it's a ministry within itself. So keep using your voice to speak up against this spirit, because many people are suffering. They're being tortured, and many people don't even know that this spirit exists. And you've exposed them. You've left. God have really healed you and freed you, and say never look back. And so they're really upset with you. They're upset with you because other people are now starting to recognize every single thing that you said about them, right? Where you would tell people certain things about them and they just couldn't get the concept because they weren't the target at the time. But now that you're no longer there and the narc do not have access to you, right? They got to get their supply from somewhere. They have to get their supply from somewhere. So now the other people who are in their lives in whatever way, they're now starting to get an aha moment like, woo, I remember when John said 15 years ago that they were being manipulated and da-da-da-da-da. Well, now John is no longer there, but the narc, that's how they live and survive. They have to feed off of manipulation, destroying somebody's lives, lies, twisting people's like emotion, all that stuff. So the people who you were trying to get to understand you and they're looking at you like, have you went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Because the narc already like twisted everybody's mind up. These people are now having a clear revelation on what you were saying. So they're really pissed that you're putting other people on. And these other people are going to eventually, prayerfully, get away from the narc as well. But they're upset with you. They're upset with you that somebody else is about to get your great heart and your beautiful spirit. They're upset with you. So ultimately, I just wanted to share that. This is why you see they're really coming back full force right now. They're really they're either telling lies to people who know you, so you can kind of just respond. Do not respond. I don't care if they say you stole their shoes in 2nd grade, whatever. Do not, just smile, keep it moving. God have freed you. Don't get yourself back entangled in that heaviness, that dark energy, and that bondage. Let them be. Don't respond when you see the first sentence and you know it's them. Don't read just delete. Keep it moving. Delete and block. If you have to block 50 pages, if you have to block 50 channels, if you have to block 50 different numbers that they keep contacting you with their dramas and that heaviness and that, just keep blocking. Don't respond. Keep blocking. Keep blocking. You are free. Stay free. It's your girl, Kizzy Rock.